be live. Alright.
Hey, Nanny Nat here. Dwarf.
I'm also here. Yeah.
You're,
I'm not important.
since you're playing the game, you should probably be the one discussing what the game you're playing is.
Oh, I see. I don't actually know much about this. I just know it's spooky, scary, and also, it's like a remake from the 90s, I think. And, there's this sexy AI lady trying to kill us. So,
I say. Yes, I say.
yes, quite. Indubitably.
Yes, indubitably.
Alright. Getting the keyboard, and I'm getting the mouse. And we're hitting new game. Ooh. Combat default. The hacker's never alone. Numerous pack a punch. Hacker gender. We're changing that to female because I'm a queer. Um.
Kind of a fucking queer
Puzzles.
are you?
Okay, let's make hard puzzles.
Hard puzzles.
What's this?
How
Uh.
past yourselves. How are the pulses? I don't fucking know what I'm doing,
Oh
sorry.
my god. Okay, so if we do hard for the mission, we have 10 hours to beat the whole game, and we'll die permanently if
It's
restoration.
Doogie the boy.
Your
Oh my
mic
god, you're
sounds like
so loud. Hold on. I'm alt tabbing so I can change your volume level. Oh yeah, you're at 200%, that's why. Alright, could you speak?
Oh yeah, it's probably because I'm on my phone right now, and usually I'm on my desktop,
Okay,
my desktop headset.
okay. Hello, Polymero. Is the stream title realsies though? I don't think she specifically calls us a bad girl, but it is a Dami Mommy AI trying to kill us, which is pretty hot. Yeah, I
Isn't
think
that the plot of System Shock 2?
I I think the
Wait, is that the game you're streaming?
I'm playing
I can't
System
see.
Shock 1, so
Oh
yeah.
my God! Why did I immediately get it? Oh
Yeah.
no! What does that say about me?
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
no!
I'll make the puzzles hard, but everything else will be set to normal, and I am a girly girl. Okay, confirmed.
I think I just threw out my hip with being able to clock System Shock 2 from nothing but the
Well,
description of a
this is the
McDommy mommy
first
trying to
game.
kill us.
This is the first game. This isn't just. This is System Shock 1.
But okay, point still stands that I was able to. I am not watching the stream, not even on Discord. I am on my phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
But
turn
I
the
was able.
game volume down more.
I honestly, like, that's not even, this isn't even me being like, oh, I know my classic video games. No, this is me just being like, what is wrong with me? that, that I could snipe that miles away and I thought I was being fucking clever. And
sorry, I
other
am elsewhere mentally.
I am elsewhere, physically.
I can barely hear both of you because there's a cutscene, and I can't get into the settings without skipping it.
Sounds like a massive skill issue to me.
Yeah.
Get good.
Excuse me.
Let me know when you're no longer in a cutscene because I want to talk to somebody about this. I have a thing that happened. And I'll preface this by saying, apparently I have a type.
Oh, interesting. Let's turn it down to 20 and see if that works better. Also, it's probably the music as well, so I'll turn that down to like 65. There we go.
Because, so, I don't know if I've talked about this with you guys specifically, but I have talked about it. Last weekend, I attended a wedding. I won't say specifically where, but it was... I had to drive for 3 hours to get to this wedding, is all I'll say.
Oh no.
But it was essentially my best friend was getting married. I was the best man for the wedding. It was beautiful, it was wonderful, it was great. I had a great time. It was like literally nothing went wrong. But because of the location, because he was getting married pretty close to the place that he lives, one of my other friends also lives in close proximity, and I figured, hey, it's a 3-hour drive. It's a 3-hour drive. So if I'm gonna be making this 3-hour drive anyway, I might as well get the most out of it, right? You know, see my friend who also lives in that area while I'm there, right?
Okay.
You guys there?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Sorry, you were both really quiet.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you
I think it's
were
the
just listening
autism of
attentively.
just like attentively listening. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. But yeah. So I make the drive. To save on hotel costs, I just stay with my friend, who also lives within close proximity to my other friend who's getting married. So I'm like, oh, perfect. You know, I go for the weekend. I make the most of the drive. I get to go to my best friend's wedding, and I also get to stay with my other friend who. This is an 18+ stream, right?
Yeah, I think so. We've got vulgarity on here. Yeah.
I'll keep it mostly vague.
Did you have special time with the friend?
I did indeed.
Good for you.
I had adult fun. I had adult fun times with said friend, and said friend is also a trans girl.
Mm.
And her included, my past three, so not counting my current partner, who's AFAB, though she's kind of gender fluid, but she prefers she, her pronouns, and she is AFAB. My past 3 partners have all been trans girls. And so apparently I just attract trans girls for whatever reason. Like, it's not something I do intentionally, because, like, I asked my friend, like, am I a chaser? And she's like, no, you just happen to attract a lot of trans girls, and I don't know if that's because you're a freak or a nerd or autistic, but you just do kind of vibe with trans girls. Like, I really do, though. But that leads me in... Oh, good.
Sorry. I think all of my partners have been trans. Like, even before I came out as trans, my partner was trans.
See, that's the funny thing, is that I resolutely... Well, I say resolutely, it's like 75%, I would say. Like, I am mostly a cis man. I use he, they, because the way I describe it is I'm a dude, but I'm like dude plus.
Not you,
I'm
dogs.
I'm I'm dude premium. I'm dude and then some.
I'm dude, but wait, there's more.
Yeah, you okay, yeah, you get it. Like I resolutely though am not trans, is what I'm trying to say. And like I was worried because I have been with so
Hey!
many trans girls, I'm like, does this make me a chaser? And
I don't think
she
those
hit
two
me.
are inherently connected. No.
Yeah, that's basically what she said. Was she was just
For
like,
chaser, that basically means that you only seek trans people for
like as
not
a
for
fetish.
romantic purposes, but for like a status symbol
If
saying,
you do
"Hey
it
guys, I'm
specifically because
so
they're trans.
welcoming to trans people that my partner is trans. That's how welcoming I am." And you don't care about the partner themselves.
Yeah, that was just ostensibly her argument. Was basically just like, no, dude, you're not a chaser. You just have that particular flavor of autism that attracts trans girls.
Yeah.
And when I
Ow,
thought about
ow,
it, I
ow.
was like, that even the term chaser is like you're specifically going after them. I didn't. They came to me.
Usually in sexual encounters, both people should be coming for each other, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me, that's not really in the cards. I have uh, really low sensitivity, and oftentimes my legs give out before Big Jim and the twins.
Jesus Christ.
Look, man, I'm
Um,
just telling it like it is.
I have so much. Okay. Hold. Does that say tab? I think that says tab. No, that's what does that say? Shift? I can't read. I have bad eyesight. In case that's not obvious. Can you see what button that says to hit?
And I mean, like,
I'm
believe
sorry,
you
I'm not
me.
watching the. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah,
What button
I'm
is
not
that
either.
at?
It gets fucky on my phone.
What does it say to press? See the description. I can't
Let me
tell.
see if I can't.
Alright, let me see. Good God, that is the weirdest fucking hold.
Yeah. Is it control? No. Um.
Try one of the trigger buttons. Oh no, wait.
I'm
Try
on
backspace.
backspace. No.
Nope. Try enter.
You're so right. No. Should I
Oh,
look
but
up?
essentially, the app that
Shift.
I tried that.
What fucking button?
maybe try Alt.
True. There we go. How could we try up
Oh my
company
God,
culture's
done.
lucrative past?
Wait, was it Alt?
Yeah. For example, one entry covers how the company absorbed the United States in 2059 via the Haya Bishop Bill. Howdy, Lilith.
Excuse me?
I don't know.
I mean,
Hold for
I'm
just.
surprised it took that long.
A company absorbed the United States.
Look, with the current track of our
And then
political
rather than
climate,
approve
I'm surprised it took that long for a corporation to be elected president.
Alright, well, my inventory's pretty much full, so I'm assuming a bunch of this shit.
Superstore, we got all you need, so much more. Did anybody get that reference?
No.
I'm sorry, I'm
Wally,
uncultured.
dude. Fucking Wally.
Oh. I haven't seen Wally in a long time. Incoming email.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really paying attention to the soundtrack of a cinematic masterpiece like Wally. I'm focused on the story, not the soundtrack. Like it's there, it enhances the experience, but that is not what I am there for. Because like, here's the thing. If the story is like unimpressive, then yeah, a soundtrack can do a lot. I'm sorry, this is going to be controversial, but Tarzan.
This bag is used to store plasma. It is empty. Uh, I
Because here's the
guess.
thing, Phil Collins went so goddamn hard on this on the Tarzan
Oops.
soundtrack
Oh, I just
for what is
vaporized
really
everything.
a
Oops.
very simple it's a simple story, but that's just it. Tarzan is a simple story. It was like it was basically like a D&D one shot that went on for 5 months in terms of story. It was a good idea, a simple idea that they stretched into a feature-length film, and it was carried by Phil Collins going
Oh.
absolutely
Oh.
ham on the soundtrack.
Oh my god, there's
In
more.
much the same way, in much the same way that The Lion King is just Hamlet, and there's a reason that the one of the like big things people remember from The Lion King was "Can you feel the love tonight?" Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I
Oh,
would
look at
You're
that.
please.
not
I
wrong,
welcome a
actually.
dissenting opinion.
Statistically, you're not wrong. In fact, you're so not wrong there that "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" was the music video. The music video was the Lion King music video. I
Exactly.
can't
That's
remember.
insane.
I can't remember who did that one. It wasn't Ed Sheeran. Was it Ed Sheeran? I don't remember. But the "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" music video was like subtitled "The Lion King Music Video."
Yeah, that's like the only thing people think of when you mention "Can You Feel the Love Tonight?" It's The Lion King.
What's that?
I'm gonna go do something with the seasoning real quick. Because this is really good to just like consume by itself. I know I sound weird saying that. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go put some of this like on something and then eat that. I'll be right back.
Bro, really out here being like, I've got this seasoning rub. I'm gonna go spread some butter on bread to put the seasoning on, not because I want to eat bread and butter, but because I want to taste the seasoning and I don't want to just scoop a spoonful into my mouth.
I mean, I get it. The
I'm not
southwest.
saying that is an incorrect way to do things. I'm just saying that's what bro be doing.
Yeah, the.
Garlic, garlic and herb, Weber, roasted garlic and herb. It's fucking amazing.
The southwestern ranch. Um. Can I do
Y'all ever
some
just like
from Buffalo Wild Wings? Yeah.
y'all ever just like get one of those French onion soup mixes and use that as seasoning for something?
I don't like soup.
Well, that's the thing. You don't make it into soup. It's a powdered mix,
Oh, okay.
but it tastes like French onion soup, and so you just kind of, you sprinkle a little bit out onto what you're eating. It's like garlic powder plus.
Okay. So is like it's just a packet like the ranch packets you can get.
Yeah, it's like the ranch
Okay.
packet. The instant ranch seasoning packet, or it's a lot like that, but it's French onion soup, and you don't have to spend an entire afternoon caramelizing
Oh my god.
onions
Wait a minute. Oh, you can peek.
or stewing onions.
Oh, you can pee.
No, peek. Like you can peek corners in that. Like you can with Q and E. You do you what Lilith, you got to remember I'm incompetent and I can't check chat constantly because my brain is like, "Oh, look, something shiny," and then I'm like, "Oh, chat moved." Um, you do
I've
what?
seen,
What is I do that
uh,
in context to?
Dwarf, I totally get you. I too have square brain.
Yeah. I have squirrel brain, or like, it's probably puppy brain, honestly.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's
Okay,
on the dead guy, I bet.
remember that friend that I was telling you about? The one that I stayed with when I went to that wedding?
Puppy girl.
Yeah, puppy girl.
Yeah, she's trans. Of course, she's a puppy girl.
But not a furry.
Yeah, I'm both. Society tag belongs to do.
I don't understand the difference. She's tried to explain it to me, but I'm just like, that just sounds like being a furry with extra steps.
Kinda, yeah. All right, is there something I need and I this is probably
But
put
at
seizing
the
on
same
random things. Yeah,
time,
that's fair.
at the same time, that does lead me into something that I did also want to talk about when I was getting on that yak that I was on before. Of I just seem to attract trans girls because the day after the wedding, I was staying with her and she was messaging one of her friends who was like, "Hey, do you guys want to hang out?" And she's like, "Do you want to go over and meet with my friend? She's also a furry and a trans girl." And I was just like, "Fuck yeah, I want to meet another furry. I love meeting other furries in real life."
Sorry, I just put cream cheese on the bread, which was really fucking difficult, by the way, and also I put the seasoning on top of that. So
Alright.
I'm hoping this is actually good. Sorry, you can
I was
continue.
only one step off from what bro was actually doing because I said butter on bread and this motherfucker putting cream cheese on bread for just
Well,
the fucking seasoning.
you made me think I should probably put butter on this, right? I tried to look for the butter. I don't think we have any butter. We do?
I straight up
Why
influenced.
then? Why would you put our butter in a drawer?
No, you put it in a specific part of the fridge that has the little plastic uppy downy bit. It's in.
There's a section of the fridge that is made for butter. Why would you put butter in the drawer?
That was pathetic. Did that pick up on the mic?
I think I heard a dog bark.
No. It's just bread. I wanted to eat the seasoning, but you can't just eat the seasoning raw, so I wanted.
I did like a tiny little like squeal.
You.
No, I'd rather eat the seasoning with something. Meat, like,
Oh, but I did want to continue my story.
You already hid the bread, bitch. I mean, I meant the butter. You already hid the butter, bitch.
But yeah, so I was staying with this friend of mine, and a friend of hers is like.
Luckily, I discovered the magic of actual real cream cheese, so.
And my friend was like, "Hey, do you want to go hang out with this friend of mine? She's also a furry." And so we go over to her apartment. What she neglected to tell me was that this person is a professional fursuiter.
I would have known about freaking doing this.
And like, I don't think this person has any like actual social media presence. So I don't think I'm like
Because you have
getting too much detail. I'm going to leave out like a few certain details just for anonymity's sake.
Okay, there we go.
But this particular person is a wolf fursuiter
Mm,
and showed me her fursuit, and I was like, "That's fucking awesome." And she's like, "Do you want to try on the paws?" And I'm like, yeah, I actually kind of really do want to try on the pogs. And so I did the only fursuiting that I've ever done in my life by putting on foot paws and hand paws.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we then did proceed to have adult fun times.
Nice.
I do feel like that is a needed detail. And again, I just like for whatever reason, trans girls find me irresistible, and I do not know why.
I'm I've been trying to figure out why people like me, like what my appeal is. And the only thing I've been able to figure out so far is that I'm stupid and I'm goofy.
Hey man, I am like right there with you. I have absolutely no idea why girls like me.
A stamina up stimulant.
That also brings me to like why I wanted to hop into the VC and talk with somebody.
Yeah.
Is because like about an hour ago, or well, not maybe like 30 minutes ago.
I get a
I went
shotgun?
to
Sorry, I got very excited.
You're good.
I have no
But
idea what's going in the
yeah,
on in the background.
about like 30 minutes ago, I went to my group therapy because that's a thing I do every Thursday. Is I have about an hour long group therapy session that I go to because I'm trying to work on myself, trying
That's
you know
good.
like to be a better person and whatnot. That whole thing. And we had a new girl join our therapy group, and she's like in her mid-20s. She's not trans in so far as I know, but
Where am I?
at the break, when we hit about like the 30-minute mark, we take like a 10-minute break so people can go outside, get some fresh air, have a cigarette, and then come back in and we keep doing our thing. But we go outside and she's a smoker, I'm a smoker, so we sit down on the bench that's a little ways off from the entrance and we just start talking, and it was like the most effortless conversation. Okay, hold up. I just got a message that I need to tend to
No worries.
right quick. I will be right back.
That doesn't look good. Just personally. Personally, I'd say that doesn't look good.
You know, also what we have, the cook. Something to cook. If you learn to cook without eating stuff, it's not good for you. You're not going to get any good nutrients. You're going to bitch and complain about when you're sick. I wonder why. This is me giving you tough love.
Hold on a second.
A key card. Yeah, I can probably just... There we go. I think that's all that's in here. Oh, I bet that key card works on this. Yes! And now we can get to that lost and found the note mentioned. And get loot. Oh,
But yeah, sorry, I needed to like quickly respond to that. But
no worries.
yeah. So
Hello, I'm back. Actually, hold on, I need to go back again.
so there's this new girl in my therapy group, and she's really cute. And I got to talking with her while we were out for a smoke break, and she's just so effortless to talk to. And I'm like, God damn, man, you really do have a type. You always do be going for crazy bitches.
I think my problem right now is in the span of all of my relationships ever, every time I get out of a relationship, I never give myself time to heal from that relationship. I'm just like, I need to get in another relationship. And then it fucking makes me worse and worse off. Um,
I mean, that's the thing, my dude, is you gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else. Like, I know that's like
very
the
cliche, yeah.
bullshit. I know that's like the bullshit taciturn, like, you really do have to take time. Oh, bollocks.
Ow. 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 Eh. Got him.
But you really do like have to take some time, and the loss of a relationship, it can be like going through grief.
Yeah. I
You mourn for what was, and you mourn for what could have been, but you can't let that you can't pleasure seek. You
I
can't
got a gun.
seek the comfort of another to heal the pain of a love lost.
Yeah, I think I can recognize that, like, hey, all these bad relationships have kind of added up, and if you don't stop and heal yourself right now instead of just throwing yourself into another one, it will kill you. But
Oh, it's like sleep debt.
yeah, but it's also like,
You know, if
yeah,
you
but I
keep
could
if you
throw
keep
myself
putting
into another
off
relationship. I feel like, is this the right way to? I don't want to go the right way. You know what I mean?
if you keep putting off it, again, like, it's a lot like sleep debt. If you keep putting off going to sleep or getting enough sleep, if you're only getting 2 hours of sleep every night, it's gonna catch up with you.
Yeah.
And it's the
Uh,
same thing with relationships. And again, like, it's not even in like a metaphysical sense. Like, this is straight up just you're actively harming your dopamine receptors when you do it like that.
yeah. I don't know. I just I'm not good with being alone. It's like it's that back and forth
You want to be
constantly.
loved. I
Yeah.
understand.
It's it's not even like just that. It's like I want to share my love, if that makes sense. Like I want to be able to have somebody. Good lord. I I want to be able to have my voice. I can't talk. I can't talk while it's
You want to be able to have your voice? Wow.
Can you please change
This
whatever
is
you
on the
have so that I can't hear myself? Thank you. Um
Yeah, whoever else is
I
on the
it's
voice
not
call, you're scrungly on your mic.
it's not even that I I don't
Okay,
I
they
it's
interrupted
not
me.
just the wanting to be loved. It's the I want to share my love with someone. I've got a lot of love in my
Dude, I
heart, and
get
I
that.
don't want to
I
just
really do.
not give it to anybody.
The way you get over that is with platonic love.
Mm,
You have to just be comfortable giving your love without the expectation of a partnership, but rather a cooperativeness.
yeah. I don't know.
That is something that I had to learn very difficultly over a number of years because when I was in my late teens, early 20s, it was about three long-term relationships, and I was in them, and I was being abused for the majority of that time.
Yeah, samesies. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. I heard it breathing.
And so
Ugh.
when you get out of that, you feel this palpable sense of something not being there. It's your brain recognizing patterns and habits.
Yeah. Cause
And when you don't have, oh god,
that's another big thing with just the constant abuse throughout every single relationship I've had, romantic wise at least. It's that almost
you get comfortable in it.
it's not even
It
that. It's
becomes
like
routine.
I feel like I deserve it because like they can't all be wrong, right? Like surely I'm the reason I was abused, you know?
Ah,
Maybe
yes, the
you're bad
common
at picking
denominator
people.
syndrome.
Maybe you're just bad at picking people, and that's the only thing. Because there are people who are really good people, and yet they're horrible at picking partners.
All right. I feel like
And
I'm going the right
there are
way.
even there are even people that might there are people that are great friends but would be terrible partners.
Yeah.
That happens. Like, that's how it was when I dated my friend Jess. Like, we were great friends, but we just were not compatible partners. We wanted two very different things in life, and that just happens sometimes.
Yeah.
And again, there is wisdom in understanding your own hang-ups, and there are no n-
Oh
no
fuck!
relation
I probably
very
should have
few
saved at some
relationships
point.
are
Oh god.
very few
Okay.
relationships
I'm gonna
are
go. I'm gonna
one-sided,
go.
but
I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. 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 Can I run? I can run. Cool. Bye. 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 Okay, bye. 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 I'm not here
also
anymore. Bye. Please open the door.
also Dwarfy, I didn't mean for this to turn into like a
No, you're
protracted
fine.
pseudo therapy session.
Inventory.
That
Where's
happens
healing?
pretty much every fucking stream, Riha. That happens pretty much every stream. So don't
Please.
worry, you're fine.
I also don't want to play like pseudo therapist. It's just I have been through a lot of therapy and worked through a lot of my issues, and so whenever I see somebody who's struggling with something, my natural instinct is to help and be like, "Hey, this is my experience. Maybe this could help you potentially." I hope it doesn't come across as unsolicited
No, you're
advice.
fine. Yeah, I just
Guys,
kind of talk about everything on stream, and people try to be like, "Oh no, it's blah blah blah." It's like, yeah,
guys, this is unrelated completely.
the Plants
But
vs
roasted
Zombies
garlic
thing.
and herb. This is but roasted garlic and herb on sharp cheddar is a godsend.
I hear
Oh
you.
yeah, if we're gonna bust out the
Shit.
controversial opinions, how about we just say garlic bread is great and that being able to breathe oxygen is a boon? Sorry, that
For
was
a second,
very
I thought
sassy.
you
I
were.
did not.
For a second, I thought you were being genuine with the with the unpopular opinions you listed, and then you said oxygen is great, and then yeah, I
Sorry,
was because
that
if
was
you
very.
if if
That
you
was
if you if you were dissing garlic bread,
There's a
no,
man
no.
with a gun
I
in
was
here.
entirely. I was being sassy in my like deadpan nature. My sense of humor is broken.
wow, why don't we just say that garlic bread is good instead? You know, that would really get them angry. Like we were about to have some issues
I just want you to know that my sense of humor is completely broken because I have, when they say iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
My friend group in college, we were basically the cast of Whose Line Is It Anyway,
Oh,
and we were just constantly yes-anding each other. And like
I
that is the
need to remember that yes
foundational.
and is the rule in comedy. Because every single time somebody says something, I'm like, no, it's that. Like Dorothy will say, "That's a balloon," and I'll look at it and I'll say, "No, that's a shoe," and it's obviously a balloon.
Where-
I need to work on that.
So like my sense of
Ooh, a
humor
hat!
is my sense of humor is almost entirely derived from a group of theater kids that never grew up and were constantly yes-anding each other, and committing to the bit was the unspoken golden rule of our friend group.
I wish that. Yeah.
To put
I
it
wish
into
I was a
perspective,
theater kid. You know,
to put it
because
to,
I had the potential to be one, but I wasn't one.
I was
to
just a
put it into a
fucking
little bit
dick.
of to put it into a little bit of perspective,
Oh.
there was a moment when I was with my circle of friends, and we were, I believe, playing Dungeons and Dragons, and our dungeon master was also cooking dinner at the same time because that was just kind of like our thing. And he had chopped up an entire bowl of bird's eye chilies. And he looked at me and said, "Bet you won't eat this entire bowl of bird's eye chilies." And I said, "I ain't no bitch." And I ate the entire bowl of raw bird's eye chilies and proceeded to suffer for
Oh
like
God.
20 minutes.
Back when I there's a bot. Time to get banned, dipshit.
Transdeme.
Um,
Transdeme. Dispenser.
Literally just because he said you won't do it, bitch. I was like, bitch, fucking watch me.
um,
The trans dispenser be like.
transdermal dispensers. Office dermal patches. Oh, it's like the heals and like other shit. Um, so this was when I was like 18 or 19. I worked at Menards, which is like a Midwestern.
Oh, I know Menards.
Yeah,
I was never in a place where there was one, but I know Menards.
yeah. But I worked there, and
Same for
somebody
shirt.
invited me to Buffalo Wild Wings to with them, and this was when they had the Carolina Reaper sauce. Um, so we got like a one of the things that like for the dipping of the Carolina Reaper sauce. Me and one other guy, and we both like drank it like a shot.
Oh God.
That did not end well for me.
Yeah, I bet.
No, I understand that. I did the exact same. I did something very similar, except it was with boiling hot tea.
Oh God, how's your throat doing?
I
Is
mean,
it
aside from the like pack a day habit I have with smoking, there's a reason I sound like I'm a mid-50s dock worker.
a suitcase with a key card?
I was talking about something. I forget what I was talking about because my
Jazz.
Reha. You do not, in fact, sound like a mid-50s dock worker. You sound like a 20-year-old twink who really likes to play Doom.
What do
as
you
some,
think they meant by this?
as somebody in his as somebody approaching his mid-30s, saying I sound mid-20s is actually a humongous compliment.
Guys, I think I'm in love with cream cheese.
Valid.
I am so glad that sentence went where it did.
Let us know when the weddings is set for.
I need to eat raw cream cheese, just sitting there, spoon feeding myself cream cheese. I need that. I need that. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Sorry.
Ooh.
Again, I'm
Another
just glad that sentence went where it did.
I didn't think it was going.
I thought you were going to say, guys, I think I'm in love with Raihan. I was about to be like, I cannot handle this many people at once.
Nah, you don't seem like my kind of person. Not my kind of person, my type. There we go. That makes it sound less insulting. There we go.
Oh my god, there's so many. Alright,
No
let's get to
offense
work.
taken. I am just glad.
Holy
that
fuck, what is that?
I am not dealing with another.
Oh
My
no.
goodness. It's
Ow.
so many zombies from Plants vs. Fuck.
Yeah, and there's a cyborg among them. Okay, you know
Like,
what?
I know I'm framing it like
Woo!
a flex, but
I died.
good fucking god.
Okay, we're past the situation.
Do I have to save? Is it gonna start me from the beginning?
I don't know, because believe it or not, I have never once played this game in my entire life.
I'm on my phone and can't see what's going on. And the
Okay,
last
I'm
time I
assuming there was
played
an autosave because it
like-
says continue.
As a cyborg, you
Okay,
will
yeah.
serve well. Well, you serve well. Well, verb.
Where am I?
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, I'm pretty far back. That's rough. Yeah, I need to learn to
and-
start saving.
Also, to provide a little bit of context for why I say thank God, I was in another server, and somebody in like their mid-20s called me daddy, and I was like, no, let's have none of that. Or no, they called me a dilf, and I was like, no, let's just stop. Let's have none of that.
Do not worry. Do not how do you say worry. I forgot what the second word I was going to say was. I am not into you like that.
I mean, with my track record,
No, I
I just-
understand why you thought. But rest assured, your assumptions were incorrect. Wrong even.
misplaced. Difficult, one might say.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, one of my friends admitted they liked me, and I had to be like, that's very sweet, but no.
People don't like being called a dilf. Like, I know it's a compliment, but like, oh, come on, man.
Is it because you
Can't
don't
wait
feel
till I'm
like you're
20.
old enough to be a DILF,
No.
or
I can't wait till I'm 21.
so you
I
can
mean,
get
I don't got-
shit-faced, or?
Yes, so
You're
that I
not
can.
21 yet.
I'm
They're
18 years
they're
old.
a little baby. You just a baby.
I will eat your limbs, both of them, in one sitting as a 3-course meal
Both
with
limbs.
seasoning.
So an arm and a leg, or 2 arms, or 2 legs, or how's this gonna
man.
work?
As somebody who remembers seeing the first Pokemon movie in theaters,
What's
Oh
a
god,
Pokemon?
you're old. Haha, old person. I bet you need cane to walk. Okay.
I don't have any
I'm
grays yet, which is nice.
I just talk
I'm
old.
done. Yeah, Dorothy's rather young, but oh my god, if you didn't know her voice or her age, she would come across as someone in her mid 60s because of the things she
Wait,
talked about.
Dwarf, how
Uh,
old are you?
I'm 22. Why? This is
Oh,
green, but it
Babbo.
won't.
she listens to old timey music from
Dean
like the 50s.
Dean Martin isn't that old timey. You hear him around Christmas
Oh,
time.
you think Dean Martin is old school?
It's her words, not mine. Her words.
Dean fucking Martin is old school? Oh, nah, bah. You don't know old school.
Words, not mine.
I know old school. Old
Fuck
school
y'all.
is
I'm playing
Hank
Hollow Knight.
Williams Jr.
Fuck y'all. I'm playing Hollow Knight.
Silksong?
Why?
No, I haven't. I've never played Hollow Knight before up until a couple days ago. And
Was
I
that
wanted to
heart
play Hollow
monitor
Knight.
always
I wanted
hit?
to play regular Hollow Knight first, and then do Silksong. Because I know everybody was ranting and raving about it on Twitter when it released. Oh God, I forgot that Hollow Knight. I put it on full screen. Oh God, this is horrible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh fuck.
This is going to horribly date my age, but I will admit my first exposure to Dean Martin was Radio New Vegas.
Valid, yeah. Fallout New Vegas is a very good game. I don't have a gun yet for that camera. I get. Am
I
I?
still.
New
I
Vegas
still
is
need to play.
unironically my favorite game
I
of all
still need to
time.
play that game. Fallout New Vegas. I still need to play that game. Because everybody says genderqueer people love that game, and I've never fucking played that game or any Fallout game.
There's.
I mean, New Vegas is the only Fallout game where you can canonically roleplay as a bisexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
What am I doing here?
But also, New Vegas is just an objectively good game. Like, people can
I'll be the judge of
say
that.
what they want about New Vegas, but the story is just rock solid. I'm not gonna say airtight. It's not perfect.
No, no story is perfect. No story made by humans is perfect. Even if it's made by not humans, it's still not perfect because humans didn't make it. Do you get what I mean?
The thing with New Vegas is that it does so much right.
It was only made in 18 months too.
Yeah, like, sure, it's buggy as all hell. You're gonna crash. Like, the game is just gonna crash.
Mods kind of fix that for the most part, but yeah.
Yeah, Project Nevada and the New Vegas script extender are godsends, and the bug fixes and the hot patches of the mods are fantastic. Don't get me wrong. New Vegas is horribly optimized, but it is quintessentially Fallout. I would say Fallout New Vegas is a better Fallout game than even the first two Fallout games.
Kinda, yeah.
Because it hits every single... Like, within New Vegas, you can hit every single quintessential theme of Fallout while also feeling like its own independent experience.
Themes of Fallout. Falling and outing.
Because, like, yeah, you can encounter the Brotherhood of Steel, but they're not the main focus. yeah, the NCR does play a really big part in the story, but you don't have to be a part of the NCR. Yeah, you can get power armor, but it takes effort to get power armor, which is kind of the whole fucking point of power armor.
Where am I? There I am. Well, there's stuff. But where do I... This way? Let's go this
This
way.
game is objectively fun, but it's also like extremely fucking difficult. Hollow Knight.
Hollow
Like,
Knight sounds like a Dutch guy saying hello to a knight.
Hello, knight.
ha 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 ha
Aren't you glad you agreed to stream with me? Aren't you glad you made the mistake of being my friend? You get to hear this all the
I
time.
am very glad. I am very glad I made that choice. It's not a mistake actually. It's just a choice that I made.
Ow.
I'm just glad to have somebody to talk to.
That fucking fuck damn shit fuck ass bitch fucking
Shit, fuck,
God.
dip, titty fuck.
Oh god, I hate this goddamn enemy.
In my long experience on this spinning ball of rock that we call a world, I am reminded of a wildly misquoted Doctor Who reference of there is no one that has existed that is purposeless.
I like without hope, without witness, without reward.
I don't know much about Doctor Who. I just quote some of it sometimes because it can be very profound.
Yeah. Essentially, it's talking about like doing the right thing regardless of reward, regardless of somebody seeing you do it or being able to tell somebody about it. And
Literally just having integrity,
yes,
by the
pretty
way.
much. I quote that to myself pretty often when I'm talking myself out of suicide. Because as much as I
Oh,
argue
Jesus,
with
that got heavy.
myself about it, oh, that happens like every night. Um, uh, yeah, Chris really wants me to go to the hospital, but I got too much going on right now. I can't. I don't have time for that.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
sorry,
nobody
but
grab that. Sorry, I had to. What the fuck was that? Sorry, I had to quote the outdated reference, but what the fuck did I just witness?
What am I supposed to
Sorry.
do?
dude, Xbox Live, you need to really sort out your shit.
I mean, if you want, we can watch me play Hollow Knight instead.
No, it's just you are coming in like you sound like you are streaming from a drive-through takeout microphone.
No, that's just my computer microphone.
Yeah, I can't go in there. So where am I supposed
You
to
like
go?
can you
I would be using headphones, but my headphones don't have a mic.
Oh, I just had to keep shooting it. Okay.
do you have like noise suppression turned off or something?
Let me check.
Dodge and weave.
Is that deafen? No, it's not deafen. Voice
Like, it should be in
isolation.
your Discord settings.
What I'm looking at, echo cancellation, noise suppression is at crisp.
Yeah, so it should be working, but it's just kind of not.
No, my computer mic is just that shit.
Jesus.
Because like half of everything you say is just static.
Ooh! Did I do it?
I literally just now, for some fucking reason, got into a really shitty mood, and I don't feel like being on stream at this current moment. So I'm
That's
gonna
okay.
bounce. I'm gonna bounce. I
All
don't know
right.
what this shit is
Take it
about, but I'm
easy.
gonna bounce.
All right. Have a good night. You text me if you need
You as
anything.
well. I will. Look both ways before crossing the street, everyone, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye bye.
Cheese bag.
I did it. I hacked. I hack sword. I am to hack swords. A hat. I
I've
wish it let you
completely
wear the
lost my
hat.
train of thought.
Trains? Who said trains? Trains? I'm listening. Trains?
Actually, trains are very fascinating, just from a purely mechanical standpoint.
You know about the dating sim I'm making, right?
Oh yes, yes.
Okay.
You did tell me about this.
There we go. Got it. Yeah.
I mean, when you look at it, when you look at it from a purely mechanical standpoint, the innovation of the steam train really did set up was basically the catalyst of the Industrial Revolution.
Trains are fucking gorgeous, man. Like, that's one reason why I kind of send image of a llama for no truly apparent reason. Interesting. One of the reasons I just really fucking love trains and why I really fucking hate streamlining, which is like covering it up to make it more aerodynamic, is because just looking and being able to see like all the pipes and valves and everything else just kind of there, it's fucking gorgeous. Just seeing all the connecting parts, it's incredible.
And I mean, whenever you look at like the pure logistics of the European train lines, it makes no sense why we don't do that in the US because like we have
Like high speed rail and that,
the
yeah. The main thing is that, from what I understand, I'm pretty sure rail was nationalized at one point over there, and like the government made sure to maintain shit and everything, whereas it's kind of just up to the company to do it. And I think passenger rail is government, cause or no, it's all Amtrak, but I think it's
yeah,
subsidized
here in
by
the
the
state
government or
yeah,
something.
here in the States it's almost entirely Amtrak, and Amtrak has absolutely no intention of making rail accessible.
Yet they just use the pre-existing freight lines for the most part.
And that's largely because America was largely built on
The railroads.
the automotive industry
Oh, that,
and
yeah.
having like a large expansive country spanning rail line, while feasible, possible, and
Just one more lane,
economical.
bro. Just one more lane will fix the traffic. We don't need public transit. We just need one more lane, bro.
It's not like it even needs to be free. Like the European rail system and like even the intercontinental European rail system, like it's a for-profit company.
Hmm.
Like they make money off of these trains, and it spans from like Spain to the farthest point of Russia.
Ooh.
Like you could take like legitimately
I don't know where it's coming
you could
from.
take a train you could take a train from Portugal to Siberia, and it would be cheaper
Ooh,
than
shit.
buying an airline ticket. It would just take longer, but it would be more economical to do so. That's why, like, all of those interconnected European
Ooh.
countries That's why they have like such a booming tourism industry, is because they're all interconnected because they're part of the European Union.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody who lives in Germany could take a train to Spain for a weekend and not even think about it. Or like somebody in Poland could take a train and go through the entirety of the entirety of Central Italy over a weekend, and that would be like an economical vacation.
Yeah.
Or, like look no further than fucking Japan.
Ow.
Japan is a tiny country, and yet it
Oh,
has,
I'm out of ammo.
like, you look at Japan's rail lines, and that you can go from fucking Okinawa to Tokyo
I'm gonna lock the
and
fuck in.
not have to worry about it. Like, they're a tiny, tiny country, and yet they have this massive web of rail lines.
They're
And they
fucking...
can just do that. The entirety of Europe, a whole fucking continent, but you float that idea in the U.S. and it's like, no, we can't do that. No, no. Gotta have a car.
Is there a... Yeah, that's definitely fucking stupid. Um, is there like a specific way I'm supposed to be going? Because, like, it seems like I can go a really long way this way, but I was also going a really long way the other way before I died. So, like, does it matter which way I go? It doesn't seem like it.
And
Oh.
people in the U.S. they act like the U.S. is fucking Australia, where it's like, oh, the everything about the environment is trying to kill you. Like, yeah, I can see why mass transit via rail line isn't feasible in Australia. They have massive, expansive deserts and mountains and hostile wildlife that has neurotoxin in every bite. And even they have a better public transit system than we do. And it's not like there are people that aren't equipped for this. Like, even here in the South, where I live in Texas, it's like, yeah, you have to deal with some cottonmouths and water moccasins. But we grew up with this shit. Like, you're telling me you can't find 15 rednecks in Texas that would work for an honest paycheck building a rail line through Texas. Like, it's bullshit.
Yeah, it's just... They just want to make excuses to not improve infrastructure. That's the long and short of it. Why would we improve infrastructure when we can just use the stuff we built in the 50s or whatever to death? Because it's like
Oh,
that
yeah.
that famous...
Let's just...
It's like that famous quote of, like, if they proposed libraries today, they would say it would be too wasteful and etc., etc.
Oh, yeah, libraries will be quote-unquote woke.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
The free exchange of ideas. You want ideas spreading? It feels like we're living through McCarthyism.
That's a big fancy word.
Do you not know what McCarthyism is?
Is it the belief in Paul McCartney?
Okay, so back during the Cold War, there was a guy, I forget his exact name, but his last name was McCarthy, and he was like the tent pole hoorah, we're gonna fight the communists.
Mm,
And he put a lot of people to. He was like a big figure in the government saying, we have to fight the communists
mm,
because the communists are the real threat. And so anybody who, it was essentially like a Salem witch trial,
oh,
but instead of
Jesus.
witches, it was communists. And this
Mm,
was during the Cold War.
yikes.
And so McCarthy, he basically put on these grand displays of legal trials against people he thought were communists. And he encouraged other people to report their neighbors as communists.
Yeah. I mean, it all comes down to pretty much, the Nazis took inspiration from a bunch of U.S. stuff, like the Jim Crow stuff. It's like, we've always been a
Oh,
deeply
yes.
evil country. If any, I genuinely feel America is an evil country, and, um,
Oh, Hitler actually praised the U.S. For the Jim Crow laws
mm-hmm,
because I don't want to get you demonetized or whatnot, but I'll try to sanitize this as best I can. Hitler praised the U.S. for, and I quote, the control of African Americans that the U.S. supposedly did during that time,
yeah,
saying that they were inferior people and the US was right to suppress them.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Again, I'm largely misquoting just because I don't want to say what the actual bad mustache man said.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We're a deeply evil country.
And really, it boils down to like the idea of American exceptionalism.
We're so great.
We set ourselves up as the world police and the best in the world, and then we just believed in our own hype to the point where it became horrendously toxic.
You know, it's like
Which is sad. It's deeply sad.
it's like we call ourselves leaders of the free world. It's like, dude, or we call ourselves the free world too. It's like, we're not that free, chief.
New Zealand has more freedoms than we do. To the point where it's a meme.
Yeah. Um, I'm assuming I can get in here. Yes.
Oh, hold on. I need to respond to this message. A goth baddie is texting me.
Based.
Incredibly based.
All right, I think I need to take off for the time being. I think I need to get myself
Alrighty.
some sleep.
I will save the game, and I will tell chat thank you very much for watching, and we will see you all
Yes,
next time.
chat. Yeah, chat. Thank you very much for listening to what is it, 1.5 hours of my unhinged ramblings.
Only an hour and 15 minutes.
I thank you, chat, for listening to my unhinged ramblings, the political manifesto of a madman. So thank you for that.
Yeah, everybody have a good night. Bye bye.